Career readiness is so important in our community, and today we are joined by the Ascension Public Schools with a great opportunity that they have for high school students in our area. I am joined with Deanna Morrison and Carla Hollifield from APSB. Thank you so much for joining us in the studio.
Thank you for having us.
Awesome. So we're here to talk about a very special event that is coming up in our community, the College and Career Expo. Tell me, what does that mean and how did this get started?
So we've been hosting this event since 2016. It initially started with just the Career Expo, and we had college fair like separately and everything. In the last 3 years, we decided to combine the two because we thought it was better for our students and our parents and everything to just have a one-stop place so that they could go and explore everything related to after high school and everything. So, and it's been a fabulous event.
So we were talking earlier, thousands have attended in the past. Tell me what your expectations are for this year, how the setup is, and why students should come to this event.
Last year we had over 4,000 students and parents attend this event, and this year we hope to have that many or maybe even more. So whenever they walk in, they're going to have the opportunity to explore careers as well as colleges. So students and parents can come in and take a look at many different career pathways and maybe what it would look like a day in a life of different careers, be able to talk to those people and find out the different skills that are needed, the education level that's needed. And then what's so awesome about that is then afterwards they can go back and talk to the colleges and find out what colleges offer those majors and get information from the colleges about majors, cost, location, all the things that even from an 8th grader, because this is open from 8th to 12th grade, they're not thinking about until much later in high school. So we're trying to prepare them at a much earlier stage so that they can have all this available to them.
And like you guys said, this started off much smaller and separate. Tell me where the school system and career coaches felt there was a need to combine different types of jobs and educational experiences for students to take a look at.
Well, for starters, I started off like as a career coach in middle schools, and every time I would ask kids, like, what do you want to do when you grow up? Half of them raise their hand. I want to be, a football player. I want to be a basketball player. I want to do this. And those are all great, but we also want them to explore things beyond just, that and everything. We want you to see, if you have the aptitude, become a doctor, become a nurse. But they don't even know about all the jobs that encompass like the medical professionals and everything. And so when this career fair, we can explore like all the different options and everything that a hospital offers and everything. They might not know that there's a respiratory therapist or a nurse anesthetist, occupational therapist. They might not know what they do and everything, and that's okay. That's what this is for them to just go and explore and talk with them and say like, hey, well, how did you become that? What did you do? How did you decide you wanted to do that and everything? And did you do an internship? Just, they might even ask tacky questions like how much you make and everything. But I mean, for this, important. I think it's okay because when they're really just trying to see like what is out there and everything.
This opportunity is so great for students and for parents because sometimes parents try to guide children the way in which they want them to go, but just to see all the options that you don't just have to be this to be successful, and you guys are putting that in the hands and in the minds of these students. So what ages usually walk through the doors, and do they have to bring anything when they come?
All Ascension students and parents, 8th grade through 12th, are welcome to come. They don't need to bring anything, a parent and the student, and just come and walk through. We'll have different careers, different professionals. We'll have pamphlets to hand out. The colleges will have information to hand out, so they'll get lots of information to take home and look over.
I know it's an expo. Is that Lamar Dixon Expo Center? Tell us about the date, the time, the place. Where can kids show up?
So they're going to show up to the Rev Center at Lamar Dixon. It's going to be September 17th from 6 to 8 p.m. And yeah, the doors are open probably a little early just because they normally do. We usually have so many people waiting and just ready to zoom on in and, get to it and get to talking with all those professionals and the colleges too. Those recruiters, yeah, I remember LSU, they always have like 1,000 kids
Of
Their
course.
table, yeah.
They're like, we've dreamed about it. They're here.
Right.
Yes.
Let's talk to them.
They want to collect all the paraphernalia too, so, you know.
Awesome. So hire, I have to address this. These are such cute shirts. Tell me more about the passion work that you guys do inside of Ascension schools about career readiness.
One of the things that I think Ascension does so well is we offer so many opportunities for our students. They have the opportunity to go to college, and we prepare them for that as well. I mean, our schools are preparing them to go to four-year colleges. But if you look at Louisiana and where we live, there are so many opportunities that need to be addressed in the workforce. The students don't have to go to college. They can go straight to industry. They can go straight into the workforce. And we offer those skills in the schools, and the district pays for that. So these students have opportunities to go and be a welder, a pipe fitter, electrician. They can go and get medical certifications. They can get an EMT. They can get certified medical assistant or patient care tech. There's so many things that they have at their fingertips. In high school, I never had that whenever I was growing up. So it's awesome. So these hire shirts mean we're preparing you and we're getting you ready for the workforce and for college. And Ascension does a great job with that.
Such an asset to the community and can definitely help shape people who are going to go out into our community and become and do great things and maybe come back to an expo and help other kids find their careers.
That's our goal.
Yeah.
We would love them to all come back and like show everyone else, you know, what's available and how they did it.
All right, well, we can't wait for this event. And students, parents, September 17th is the day you should be at Lamar-Dixon Expo Center. We'll have all of this information available on our social handles as well as Ascension Parish Public Schools. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Awesome.